morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome to instalment number 2 of my top 5 series. Today's list is sure to be contentious as it covers heroes, which for me are one of the most interesting aspects of 0 AD. The bonuses that most of them offer add an extra dimension to the game, and some of those bonuses are so good that, well, especially in relation to certain maps, they can be the main reason for a faction choice. So that just begs the question, which of them do I consider to be the best 5 of 0 AD's heroes? Now, before we plough on with the actual top 5, let's have a quick think about some of the criteria that we're going to be considering when we rank our heroes. And disclaimer here, you may think differently. So, if a hero has a potentially great bonus but their faction's available units don't make the most of it, that's actually not going to be counting that much for them. It's no good having a bonus for a specific type of unit if that unit is not fundamental to that faction. For example, it's no good having a fantastic siege weapon bonus when the only siege weapon you've got access to is a siege tower. Secondly, a resource collection bonus would have to be absolutely amazing for me to consider it. While it's clearly useful if you've got a hero near the front line to boost your soldiers' resource collection in between battles, this is not anywhere near as useful as armour or attack upgrades. The other thing about resource collection bonuses is that the imperative to collect resources quickly is far more acute at the beginning of the game, and at that point your hero is not even available. As the games go on longer, the idea that you'd leave a hero behind to collect wood a little bit quicker may be something that people more knowledgeable than me will promote, but for me, armour, range, attack, these are the things I'm going to be looking for. So, they're my criteria. Feel free to contest them in the comments below if you want. Anyway, I actually quite look forward to seeing what you all have to say. But without further ado, let's delve into the top 5. And unlike in week 1, this time they're going to be in descending order of awesomeness. First up, at number 5, we have the Spartans' very own Brassdass. He's an infantry swordsman that gives 25% attack bonus and +1 armour for javelin infantry within 60 metres. Now, the Spartans also have a similar hero that offers a bonus for spearmen, albeit that has only a 30-metre range. However, the reason I chose Brassdass ahead of him is that javelin infantry make a great accompaniment to a melee force of Skiritai commandos, spearmen and Thracian blackcloaks. Once this group is on the run with some accompanying rams, they're virtually unstoppable, and Brassdass is the ideal support for that group. And for that reason, Brassdass comes in at number 5. Storming in at number 4, we have a fantastic hero that I simply love using when playing as Ptolemies. The first thing he's got going for him is that he's an elephant. This means he has loads of health, making him an excellent one-man meat shield. However, his main bonus is 35% off the cost of all mercenary soldiers, which, when you consider that the Ptolemies' main range infantry and mercenary skirmishers, is a massive bonus. When at phase 2 you add to this sword troops that are mercenaries as well as cavalry lancers, you can just see the extent to which this bonus is worth it. So, for me, he's a great entry at number 4. This is Ptolemy the Saviour. Sliding neatly in at number 3, we're now starting to hit the truly amazing heroes. I mean, just look at those bonuses. Plus 20% attack, plus 10% range, and plus 1 armour for all siege engines within 60 metres. This makes him the ultimate siege bonus hero, and it's for the ultimate siege weapon civilization. So as Macedonians already have the siege workshop to make their ability to produce siege weapons massively outclass all other factions, Demetrius the Besieger's bonuses of additional range, attack and armour push this to beyond a joke levels of awesome. He's just a fantastic hero for those that love a good phase 3 siege push. And so on to number 2, and just failing to hit top spot, we have another hero that offers cost reductions for your soldiers. Only this one, he also makes them train 20% more quickly as well. Yes, he's the Iberians' main man, it's Indebil. Now, with the Iberians generally being a slow development kind of faction, you're going to need to survive to phase 3 to really see them open up the opportunities that Indebil offers. But once food, minerals and wood get a little bit tight, especially in team games, the ability to throw bodies at the enemy until their resources run dry is dramatically helped by this man. And with just how incredible Indebil is, you must now be wondering, who could possibly top that? And so we reach our number 1 slot. Some of you may be asking, is it going to be Cleopatra for the Ptolemies? Or maybe the Britain's very own Karatakoush? And the answer is no. He is in fact the main man for my current favourite faction, the Athenians' very own Iphicrates. So, why him? Well, his plus 3 armour bonus and plus 15% speed bonus is just unreal once he gets going in a formation of slingers, upgraded skirmishers and Thracian blackcloaks. At this point the Athenians just touch on perfection. Like a perfect pawn storm in chess, they take out everything in their way with a combination of heavy armour, solid range attack and excellent melee troops. Other champions may come close, but for me, no one touches Iphicrates. As poetic as he is deadly, he's a classic hero for the classical Greeks. And that's that for another week. So what did you think of the choices? Now, I'm anticipating plenty of controversy over my picks, so if you've got any other suggestions, then just please leave them in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another Tom Zero AD video. Obrigado e adeus.